Oh, I do enjoy these meetings. Oh, how exciting! I hope everyone actually turns up. Matron, darling, how are
Izzy,
you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, so. Looking after 11 children in lockdown can be a bit frustrating, believe it or not.
Oh, how
How's
are the little dears?
doing all right? Kitty's doing actually very well with her lessons, believe it or not. How's your Kitty doing?
Oh, she's doing absolutely wonderful. I wouldn't be surprised if she comes and says hello later.
Yes, well, this is why they say don't work with children and cats.
Absolutely, yes.
But Gaoler Bonnington, hello, darling. Can you turn your microphone on, please? We can't hear you.
Equipment.
Can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
I hear you.
You hear me? Oh, brilliant. Hello. Right, hello.
Oh, you look like you're somewhere nice.
Hard work. Hard at work. Hard at work.
I'm sure you are.
Very hard at work.
Who are we waiting on then? Are we all here?
Food! I need food!
Oh.
Oh dear. Are you in the prison all by yourself?
I've been forgotten about, neglected. They've all gone on furlough and left me alone.
Oh dear. We'll get that sorted out after the meeting, darling. Welcome to this meeting. You recall that I inspected your prison before lockdown, and I just thought I'd call up to give you a review. But before we get started, I think the best way to get these conference video things started is to give a little bit of an introduction. So my name's Elizabeth Fry. You may recognise me from the back of the old £5 note. You can even see that on my name there. Very important fact. And I am a prison reformer. It's lovely to see you all. Matron, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Matron Harriet Linton. I look after the women in the jail and I'm married to the governor.
Oh,
yeah.
Wonderful.
Sorry, my little cat is here getting in the way.
The
Yeah.
prison cat? Oh, how adorable. Oh, I wish I had pets like that. Instead, I have children.
And you have your kitty.
I have my kitty.
Child.
You have your kitty? Oh, sorry. I'll give you a call after this is over. We'll have a little bit of a catch up. Richard Bonnington, would you like to introduce
Jailer
yourself?
Richard Bonnington, and I oversee the ins and outs, ups and downs and workings of the male prison. Oh, and executions.
Oh, lovely. And finally, is that your real name?
Huh?
Scum.
Oh, it's what the jailer calls me.
It's a sign of affection.
And I don't get much affection.
No.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, I think that sets the tone very nicely for how your review has gone. I've got a couple of notes here for you, and the summary is that you're absolutely terrible. Well done, yay! But I've got some more specific notes for you as well. So the first one is, whilst I was inspecting the prison, I did notice that men were talking to women.
Not on my watch.
Oh, they do. I did it on your watch.
No, I refuse to believe that. I watch the girls like a hawk. There hasn't been a female escaped since 1832.
More like an owl. Your head was looking in a completely other direction when I was chatting to them.
I think that's something to speak to your jailer about. I think it's down to him, not me.
Oh, well, it's the difficulty of having such a large number of men in the prison is we can, we're having to send them for baths in the women's section. It's very difficult to keep an eye on things, especially when your cat keeps getting in the way. And also what I will do, of course, is I will talk to the men and roundly beat them until they stop going.
No, you don't have to do that.
No beatings, please. I think there's a more productive way that these sorts of things can be thought about. I've got some notes for you, actually. Matron, you keep on doing as you're doing. You're doing fantastically.
Thank you.
Gaoler Bonnington, please make sure that you are keeping a closer eye on your prisoners. They shouldn't be wandering around like that.
Closer eye. I've got it. Yeah.
Now, secondly, another thing that I noticed whilst I was inspecting the prison is the structure of the prison is terrible. It's leaking all over the place. There's water on the floor.
I had a leak in the corner this morning.
No. That's terrible. It shouldn't be leaking in your cell.
He's not.
Oh no, I had a leak in the corner.
Oh dear.
I gave you a bucket.
Oh, that's what the bucket's for.
Well, this is a very serious issue. It means that the prisoners aren't being looked after properly. It means that they're not living in humane conditions. So this is a very big structural issue. Is there any solutions that you can see to this?
Perhaps this is something that I can speak to my husband about. Yes, he is the governor, you know.
Ah, yes, of course, the governor of the prison. And
yeah, I'll have some of the men go around and wash the walls. Keep them nice and clean after they've weed on them.
Wonderful. Nice productive work, getting them to do the cleaning. It's a valuable skill to have. Cleanliness is next to godliness after all, so that seems like an excellent idea.
Yeah.
Then another thing that I noticed was whilst I was inspecting that, I was just about to mention that. Oh, are you doing your numbers there, scum?
Hey, what? Numbers?
Yes, education. I was going to say I didn't see any lessons taking place.
Well, I get bored, see? Just counting how many days I've been inside. That wall's full.
Oh,
And
very dusty here. Sorry.
so can you count up how many tallies you have there?
That one there, and there's another one there.
Well done. Well done, scum. Very proud of you. Well done.
I mean, that's close to numeracy, I suppose. Matron, how is the lessons going on your end, teaching the women?
I've been teaching the women reading and writing. I believe that this will help them with their independence.
Ah, very good. And Gaoler Bonnington, what are your methods of teaching?
Well, I'm obviously letting them learn about the economy and how to earn a living and such when they leave us. What I do is I let them know how much money they owe me for staying in the prison. And then I tell them how much money I'm going to make off their teeth when I pull their teeth out if they don't pay me the money. And then they can count the number of teeth they've got, minus the number of teeth I'll take, equals the teeth they're going to have. And also how much money I'm going to have after I've sold their teeth. All their hair, which I'm quite pleased to see. This furlough means I'm going to go back to prison full of men fucking, shave and sell that hair on.
That'll spoil my good looks.
Yeah, there's nothing going to spoil your good looks, scum.
Are there less violent methods that you could use to teach them, perhaps?
Probably, but I find they don't work.
Right.
And I've also not looked.
So a note for you is to hire a teacher and not allow you to do the teaching yourself. Now, I don't like to end on a negative note, so I do have one positive that your prison has. Your bathtub. It's really good. It's got a plug hole and everything, so well done, you lot. Now, the notes that I have for you then are making sure that men are no longer speaking to women, fix some of the structural issues with the prison, and work on your educational programme. But if you bear all those in mind, then it means that the government won't shut you down and you will have a way to return to work after this is all over. So does that all sound good to you?
That sounds wonderful, Lizzie. Thank you.
But when do I get any food? I've been eating candle wax for 3 weeks.
Well, that's not up to me because I'm not technically a member of staff at your prison, but I'm sure these two can come to an arrangement.
But I don't take care of the men.
I don't care.
What?
You've got plenty of candle wax left, scum. You'll be right.
Well, it seems like this meeting was highly productive, and Matron, I'm going to give you a call in a minute, but for now, I think that's everything. So I'll see you all later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Wait, what about my food? Or visitors? Or human rights? No? Oh.